Japan is a country known for its rich culture, breathtaking landscapes, and technological advancements. But behind its seemingly perfect facade, there are secrets lurking in the shadows, waiting to be unraveled. Today, we'll take you on a thrilling journey to reveal 6 dark secrets that will leave you astonished and intrigued. From ancient legends and haunted places to clandestine organizations and unexplained phenomena, this captivating exploration will challenge everything you thought you knew about Japan. Get ready to experience the untold stories that have remained shrouded in secrecy for centuries. Secret number 1. Okigahara Forest. Okigahara Forest, located in Japan, is unlike any other forest in the world. It has captured the imagination of locals and foreigners alike, but it is primarily infamous for its association with suicides. This reputation has earned it the chilling nickname, the Suicide Forest. Let's take a closer look at this haunting place and the tales that surround it. Okigahara Forest is a dense expanse of trees, shrouded in an eerie silence. It's believed to be an ancient forest, spanning over 35 square kilometers, and has a history dating back centuries. But it was only in recent decades that it gained its macabre reputation. This forest has become a magnet for those contemplating suicide, with hundreds of lives lost within its depths. The reasons behind the high suicide rate in Okigahara Forest are complex and multifaceted. Japan, as a society, has struggled with mental health issues, societal pressures, and cultural factors that contribute to this tragic phenomenon. Okigahara has, unfortunately, become a symbol of despair for many individuals seeking a place to end their lives. Despite its dark reputation, Okigahara is also an awe-inspiring natural wonder. The forest is known for its lush vegetation, captivating wildlife, and captivating natural formations. It's home to unique flora and fauna, some of which can only be found within its depths. Okigahara's ancient trees and volcanic rock formations create a surreal atmosphere, inviting explorers and nature enthusiasts to witness its enchantment. Okigahara Forest is not only famous for its association with suicide, but also for the myths, legends, and supernatural tales that surround it. Locals believe that the forest is inhabited by yurei, vengeful spirits seeking redemption. These legends have given birth to numerous ghost stories and paranormal encounters that have captivated the curious. Secret number 2. Unit 731. In the heart of Imperial Japan, a covert biological and chemical warfare research facility is established in the city of Harbin, located in the puppet state of Manchukuo. This facility would come to be known as Unit 731. Unit 731 was not your ordinary military research center. It was a place of unimaginable horrors, where human experimentation reached unprecedented levels. Its main goal: developing biological weapons and studying the effects of deadly diseases on humans. However, it's important to note that this was not an isolated incident. Several other units and facilities were involved in similar activities across Japanese-occupied territories. The experiments conducted in Unit 731 were truly horrifying. Prisoners, often captured civilians or prisoners of war, were subjected to unspeakable acts of torture and suffering. These human guinea pigs were infected with diseases like plague, anthrax, and cholera. They were also subjected to frostbite experiments, vivisection, and even biological weapons tests. The research conducted in Unit 731 was not limited to biological warfare alone. They also carried out experiments in fields such as physiological manipulation, surgical procedures without anesthesia, and even forced pregnancy and subsequent dissections. These acts of inhumanity were fueled by a twisted pursuit of knowledge, with little regard for the lives they destroyed. Now, you might be wondering, how did such atrocities go unnoticed for so long? The truth is, the existence of Unit 731 remained a well-guarded secret for many years. After Japan's surrender in 1945, the United States struck a deal with the leaders of Unit 731. In exchange for their research data, Immunity from prosecution was granted to the scientists involved. This chilling act of complicity helped the United States gain access to valuable information, while leaving the victims of Unit 731 without justice. The legacy of Unit 731 still haunts the collective memory of Japan and the victims who suffered within its walls. It serves as a stark reminder of the depths humanity can sink to when driven by warped ideologies and unchecked power. It is crucial that we remember and learn from the past so that such atrocities are never repeated. Secret number 3. The Yakuza. The Yakuza, also known as the Japanese Mafia, has a long and complex history. Its origins can be traced back centuries, evolving from traditional gambling houses and merchant guilds into a powerful criminal syndicate. One distinctive feature of the Yakuza is their elaborate tattoos, known as urizumi. These intricate designs not only represent personal and clan identities, but also act as a visible symbol of their allegiance to the organization. The Yakuza is structured like a family, with strict codes of conduct and hierarchical relationships. Loyalty and respect are paramount, and members often regard their oyabun, or boss, as a paternal figure. This structure allows them to maintain control over various illegal activities. The Yakuza's influence extends across Japan, involved in a range of illegal activities such as drug trafficking, human trafficking, prostitution, and illegal gambling. But their reach doesn't stop there. Over the years, the Japanese government has made efforts to crack down on the Yakuza, implementing stricter laws and regulations. But the Yakuza, like a mythical creature, adapts and finds new ways to survive. Despite their criminal activities, the Yakuza have also been known to engage in charitable endeavors. This paradoxical nature often blurs the line between good and evil, making them an enigma within Japanese society. Secret number 4. The Burakumen. When we think of Japan, we often imagine the serene beauty of cherry blossoms, ancient temples, and the vibrant lights of Tokyo. However, beneath this picturesque facade lies a secret that has haunted Japan for centuries: the Burakumen. So, what exactly are the Burakumen? Well, they are a socially marginalized group that has faced discrimination and prejudice for centuries in Japanese society. This community has been subjected to unfair treatment, ostracization, and even violence, simply because of their birthright. The Burakumen are descendants of those who were once considered Ita or Hinin in feudal Japan, social outcasts who performed unclean jobs such as butchering animals or handling corpses. Despite the abolishment of the caste system during the Meiji Restoration in the late 19th century, discrimination against the Burakumen has persisted throughout the generations. Despite the adversity they face, there have been individuals and organizations advocating for change and equality within Japanese society. These champions of justice have dedicated their lives to challenging the prejudice against the Burakumen and fighting for their rights. The discrimination against the Burakumen doesn't just affect individuals, but has broader societal implications as well. It perpetuates a cycle of exclusion and creates barriers to social mobility and equal opportunities for education and employment. However, amidst the darkness, there are rays of hope. We've discovered incredible success stories of Burakumen individuals who have defied the odds and risen above societal expectations, contributing immensely to various fields, including politics, arts, and sports. Secret number 5. The Curse of Atsuchi. A small coastal town in Japan, surrounded by serene landscapes and beautiful seascapes. It seems like a place straight out of a postcard, but behind its picturesque facade lurks a haunting secret. Welcome to Atsuchi, a place known not only for its scenic beauty, but also for the curse that has plagued its residents for generations. Atsuchi is located in the Iwate Prefecture of Japan, a region that has experienced its fair share of natural disasters. However, it was the devastating earthquake and tsunami of 2011 that brought the Curse of Atsuchi into the spotlight. This catastrophe claimed the lives of thousands of people and left an indelible mark on the town's history. The curse is said to be rooted in an ancient legend, passed down through generations. According to the tale, the wrathful spirits of Atsuchi harbor deep anger and sorrow due to past injustices. It is believed that these vengeful spirits unleashed their fury upon the town during the disaster, causing even more devastation than the natural forces alone. Skeptics argue that these occurrences are simply the product of traumatized imaginations and the fear lingering after such a catastrophic event. Secret number 6. Shutter sound on cameras. It's time to shine a light on a peculiar tradition in Japan that has puzzled many photographers around the world. The mandatory shutter sound on cameras. Yes, you heard that right. Stay tuned as we unveil the dark secrets behind this seemingly innocuous feature. Now, you might be wondering, why would anyone want a camera to make noise? After all, it can be quite inconvenient in certain situations, like when you want to capture a candid moment discreetly. Well, my friends, the answer lies deep within Japanese culture and societal norms. In Japan, privacy is highly valued and respected. People place great importance on personal space and the privacy rights of others. This cultural aspect has led to the development of some unique practices, including the mandatory shutter sound on cameras. It serves as a way to deter inappropriate photography and protect individuals' privacy. But wait, there's more to this story. The shutter sound is not just a cultural preference, it's actually a legal requirement. In 2005, the Japanese government introduced a law that mandated camera manufacturers to include an audible shutter sound in all devices. The aim was to prevent upskirting, voyeurism, and other invasive photography practices that had become increasingly problematic. You see, Japan has unfortunately witnessed incidents of hidden cameras and illicit photography, which understandably alarmed the public. The shutter sound requirement was a response to address these concerns and provide a sense of security to the people. This legislation was a bold move to safeguard personal privacy and restore trust in public spaces. Now you might be thinking, can't people just mute the camera or use a silent mode? Well, the law has got you covered there too. The Japanese government mandated that cameras sold within the country should not have the option to mute the shutter sound or disable it altogether. This ensures that the sound remains an integral part of the photography experience. However, it's worth noting that this requirement only applies to cameras sold in Japan. Cameras manufactured for international markets often offer the option to mute the shutter sound. So if you're planning to visit Japan or capture some stunning shots of its beautiful landscapes, make sure to check if your camera adheres to the local regulations. While the mandatory shutter sound might seem like an inconvenience to some, it serves as a reminder of the cultural differences that exist around the world. Japan's commitment to privacy and respect for personal boundaries has shaped this fascinating aspect of photography. It's a reminder that even seemingly small features can have deep cultural significance. And there you have it, folks. We've just uncovered the 6 dark secrets of Japan that will leave you astounded. From the mysterious Okigahara Forest to the chilling history of Unit 731, Japan's hidden stories have captivated us all. But now it's your turn. What did you think of these dark secrets? Were you surprised? Shocked? Do you have any dark secrets of your own to share? Leave a comment down below and let us know.